Where the school, I'm sure it was somewhere around there. Well, that's what Uncle Prime used to tell me anyway, and my grandmother, that she had a place there.
It's by the school. It's
by the school. And it was the old Nico,
the
old Nico house.
Yeah.
And Uncle Prime used to go there all the time. And my Nana went there a couple of times when she was growing up, because her mother, my Nana's mother, died when my Nan was 7, and Ritana, my Nana's mother, died when she was 27. So, so she was sort of brought up by Mate Haere, and that's where the old Nico house was. And Uncle Prime says he used to visit her, and he used to always never forget the smell of the of takako cooking or bread. He'll never forget that. That used to lure him into the house. It was like a like the Pied Piper sort of thing, and he remembers going into this house, and this old queer unwrapping this big like a rewana bread, and he says it was rock hard. It was hard as, but she got out something like a hacksaw. She never had she never had a knife as such. He remembers distinctly. It looked like one of these sort of like a little hacksaw. And that's how she cut her bread, and made him like a bread sop, I suppose, the bread being that hard. What does Tangata means a lot more than people of the land. It means more. It's more like parts of the land, like you're in, like you're part of the soil. You're part of everything. You're not. What has Ngāti done for us, in the past? I can't remember ever hearing. I've been here I lived here with Duran probably about 20 years, and I've never ever heard anything, apart from Uru, what Uru's told me. I've never ever heard anything back from any trustee about Ngāti Wā. I tell you the truth, I don't even know what Ngāti Wā Trust Board is all about.
Here.
Why would they? Why would people let them? When they haven't had much input into the area anyway. Well, not input that we know of. Maybe they've had their own agendas, but why they don't come? We've never ever been invited to a meeting. There's been no hui or discussions. We don't know until it's too late. So why? I wouldn't like them to have a say in how our grievances are met. When we know, as a hapu or as whānau, we know what we want. No. And that's honest. No. Why should they? They don't know our stories. They don't know. They don't know our whānau's stories, and how sacred those stories and the whenua are to us. As a monetary thing, it's a commodity. To me, it's our whenua is not a commodity. And I want her to grow up and to know that she's got her link here, and I'd be damned to let any, people subdivide and take that autonomous choice that we have as tangata whenua, real tangata whenua.